Wow, this is absolutely astonishing, guys. Absolutely astonishing, man. Democrats are really in a world of trouble here this year. The people that were voting Democrat, man, I don't know how in the world the Democrats can actually convince them, especially in these blue states and blue cities, to continue to vote for Democrats. Now, some people are institutionalized to voting for Democrats no matter what. But this whole illegal alien thing, man, that should be the downfall of the Democrat Party. Nobody should be voting for Democrats, especially when it comes to this illegal alien thing. Folks, we talked about it in New York, where they are kicking out kids from schools to house illegal aliens because of this, I don't know if they're actually calling it polar vortex or whatever that was sitting over there. Even Democrats were outraged by this. Yeah, this is going to be bad news for Joe Biden. But you guys remember last year, I believe, where Greg Abbott was actually sending illegal aliens over there to Martha's Vineyard. Very nice place, because these illegal aliens, they need a place to live. What better place to actually send illegal aliens than Martha's Vineyard? Very wealthy area. Democrats got outraged. They got the illegal aliens out of there within 24 hours. They only want illegal aliens in poor neighborhoods. Yeah, you guys that vote Democrat, you realize that they only want them in your neighborhoods, poor neighborhoods. When it comes to having illegal aliens in wealthy neighborhoods, they don't want them. Democrat virtue signal liars, they got them out of there. They didn't want them there. They got them out of there and they put them in poor areas. Yeah. Now, in my opinion, all these illegals should be deported immediately. They're coming into this country illegally. And this is wrong, man. This needs to stop. But the only way it's going to stop is to actually convince Democrat voters to stop voting Democrat. Guys, you got to vote Trump. You got to vote Trump. Trump is one of the few politicians, man, that can actually do something about this. Now, of course, he's going to need some help in the 2024 election. You're actually going to have to elect America First politicians. So you notice I didn't say just vote on Republican, right? Because we know that there are Republicans out there that are perfectly okay with illegal aliens invading neighborhoods. You have to vote for America First candidates. You can't vote for the Nikki Haley's or people like that just because they have an R by their name. Not going to work. Not going to work. But guys, we need to talk about the governor of Massachusetts. Boy, they're coming for your households now, guys. They are coming for your households. Before we get into it, guys, like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Memberships just start at $5 per month. If you're watching on Rumble, make sure you guys hit that join button as well. Member live stream every single Friday. It really does help support us. So let's go ahead and get into this. I told you guys, look at this. Massachusetts officials pleading with private homeowners to take in illegal aliens. Yes, they want them to invade your home now. Now think of this. What Democrats that actually own their homes are going to take in strangers that they know nothing about? They don't know where these people come from. And by the way, the government doesn't know where these people came from either. I mean, these people could be criminals, and they want you to put these people in your homes. Yeah, this is what happens, man, when you vote Democrat. Now, apparently, they don't have any room for any more illegals. How about this? Send them back. That's what you need to do. There's no way in the world that the people of Massachusetts should actually be putting up illegals in their homes. No way in the world. This is just ridiculous right here. Look at this here. The state of Massachusetts is asking private homeowners to take in illegal aliens as the state runs out of room to house the thousands of border crossers who are still flooding into the Bay State. Massachusetts is the only state that has a statewide right to housing rule for homeless families. And with that rule in mind, Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey, Democrat socialist, has repeatedly asked legal residents to open up their homes to illegal immigrants for whom officials are having a hard time finding beds. Send them back. Just that simple, man. Send them back. You should not be asking the citizens of your state to house illegal aliens. They're actually harboring criminals. Last time I checked, man, that's illegal. Now you got this right to housing. I'm pretty sure there's actually homeless people in Massachusetts. What are you doing for them? See, folks, illegal aliens take precedence. Healey declared a state of emergency over the influx of illegal aliens in August, saying in her declaration, quote, there are currently nearly 5,600 families or more. Are they really families? That's what I'm curious about, too. Or more than 20,000 individuals in state shelter, including children and pregnant women. One solution Healey and her allies have suggested is housing illegal aliens in private homes. Days after Healey's declaration, Lieutenant Governor Kim Driscoll told the state, quote, most importantly, if you have an extra room or suite in your home, please consider hosting a family. Housing and shelter is our most pressing need, and become a sponsor family. The state is currently housing more than 1,400 families and 40 hotels in 28 cities around the state at taxpayer expense. Yeah, you guys are paying for this, man. You guys are paying for this. And free for illegal aliens. Illegal aliens don't have to pay nothing. They don't have to pay a dime. You hardworking people in Massachusetts are paying for this. Unbelievable. According to FAIR, the average stay for these families is 14 months of free room and board. 14 months. Folks, you got homeless veterans out there on the streets. They get nothing. But illegal aliens from God knows where get everything for free for up to 14 months. Wow. Now it looks as though the state is reaching out to non-governmental groups to step up the pressure on homeowners to take in illegals. A group called Immigrant Support Alliance is holding seminars to help inform residents about bringing illegal aliens into their homes to act as a, quote, host home. The next event is set to be held on Martin Luther King Day, no less. Folks, I highly doubt they're actually going to get enough people to do this. And what's going to happen next? They're probably going to end up breaking the law and forcing you to house these illegals. You know, Democrats don't actually follow the law, so I wouldn't be shocked by that. This is crazy. These steps have sent many on wondering if the state intends to make more serious attempts to place illegals in people's homes. One reason for that suspicion is that Massachusetts is the only state with a right to housing law for families, though it does not cover single homeless individuals. Okay. By law, the state is forced to pay for shelter and housing for homeless families. But the state's housing system is already overwhelmed. New York City has a right to emergency shelter law, and California has a law that requires the state to house runaway teens with or without parental consent. But Massachusetts is the only state that has a statewide rule that automatically requires the state to house all homeless families. It is a rule that has become increasingly costly to the left-wing state, and some lawmakers are seeking changes. Man. So there you have it right there, guys. There you have it right there. they're about to amp up the pressure to get you to take in illegal aliens. And if you refuse because they don't have enough room, I believe they're just going to force these people in your homes. I truly do believe that instead of deporting these people, because the simple solution is to deport people that come into our country illegally. Folks, I really do believe they're going to force these people in your homes. I do believe that. And they're going to violate your rights, okay? They're going to violate your property rights. And something's telling me they're probably going to try to penalize you if you refuse. This is crazy, man. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.